Good evening, everyone. I'm Aaron Archavo, the principal at West Forsyth High School. Tonight we have a group that I think you're going to really enjoy hearing from. Dr. Bearden got the pleasure of getting to know them when he came for a visit on January 25th, and needless to say, I think he was impressed, and these students impress us on an everyday basis with what they do around the building, and so I'm not going to talk anymore because you guys want to hear from them, not me. So I'm actually going to turn over to Ms. Jackson first. She's kind of the advisor, if you want to call it that. I'm going to turn it over to her and then the students and let you guys hear about the Welcoming Wolverines.
Thank you, Dr. Holt. And thank you all for letting us come this evening to tell a story about the Welcoming Wolverines. We first started out as an official club with officers and dues and high expectations for the kids to complete certain projects. And after being in counseling for a little bit and meeting all of these great kids, I realized that there was a bigger need and went to Dr. A and said I felt like we didn't need to have a club, it needed to be more of a group where people had a place to go that was a safe place to connect with other students that might have same scenarios as them. Some are here from different schools, some are just dealing with home life problems, school life problems. They just needed a safe place to go and to feel connected with other happy faces. So Dr. A said yes, so we dismantled it as being an official club, and we're now a group with no expectations, and all of them just come and go as they please and join in on different activities and help others feel connected in the community. With that being said, they have put together a slide presentation for you, and in that slide presentation, you'll hear my name as to why they joined the Welcoming Wolverines, but what you won't hear is why I asked them to join. These kids have huge hearts. They are full of kindness, love, compassion. They connect with everybody they meet. They make everybody laugh. But most of all, their smiles and their laughter tonight, nor would they. So thank you all. I appreciate it.
So just going to go to the next slide. Okay.
So I'm going to pass it over to Maddie, who's going to start off the slideshow for you.
Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm a senior at West, so I've been there for all 4 years. And our purpose as Welcoming Wolverines is to create a connected environment where new people can come in and people who have been at the school can come in and just have a safe and warm environment that they can feel comfortable and also plug into the school through different activities and events that we host and go into a part of. And as I've been in the Forsyth County school system for 13 years, so the better half of my life. And I've always felt safe and connected, and I kind of thrived in the Forsyth County school system. And I have a very outgoing personality, and I've never really had a place to show it and give it out to other people. And I've always wanted to make new friends too. So this is just giving me a place to use it and for the better part. And I'm going to pass it to Ava, and she's going to tell you our values.
Hi, I'm Ava, and I moved here in 2021, I want to say, and I was a new student, and I lived in my old hometown my entire life, so I was not used to moving anywhere and meeting new people, and when I moved here, I had no one to talk to, and I went into Miss Jackson's office, and she wanted me to join this group and invited me in. I remember I was sitting on my counselor's couch, and she came in and hugged me and then introduced me to every single person in the office, and she was like, we're all going to be friends. And I've made friends with all of them over the years, and I had a friend who lost his life in 2021, and I wonder if he had a group like this or a place where people could just have genuine connections, he would still be here with us today. And I wonder how many people's lives we've saved. And if we could just save one life, it would mean a lot for all of us to connect. And I know it's helped save mine. And Ms. Jackson's being modest. She really helped form this group together and help us all make lifelong friends. So I'm going to pass it on to my friend Emma, and she's going to tell us our accomplishments.
Hi, I'm Emma. One thing I want to point out about, Welcoming Wolverines just as a whole group, not club. I remember the first time that I was ever introduced to it. I didn't even know what it was, but we had our little club fair that we always do, and I saw the booth and I was like, oh, that actually sounds pretty cool. I love how that's super laid back, no expectations, all that. But something that really resonated with me was making sure people feel connected, and a huge thing for me was like not being left out, because something I want to share with you guys, my mom's deaf, so growing up, I always heard, like she always told me stories about how she would grow up feeling super, super left out and like not included at all just because of that. So when I found there was an opportunity to change the community in our school and sort of like make a point to like include people and let them feel safe and connected and all that, I just thought that was really, really cool, and I knew I wanted to be part of that. So I remember the first thing that we ever like did, sort of like at a meeting or like first activity we ever did, was make our little bracelets, and something we do a lot, and they're always just like sitting in the counseling office for, you know, kids to come grab whatever, and they have words of little, you know, positive affirmations. So I have a surprise. You're all going to get your own bracelet. Hold this. We started about 3 years ago. Yes. It didn't really take off till this year and last year.
Mr. McCall, these two girls, Maddie and Ava, they work with Ian in the second period.
I made your
They're
bracelet.
outnumbered, yeah.
Yeah, I say even for adults, when you walk into West Forsyth High School, it's overwhelming. I mean, just the big school and the environment. And so for you guys to be able to focus on connecting and working with not only the students but the staff and connecting everybody together by just being you, right? And yeah, my son's part of the West Forsyth community, and I hear a lot about Miss Jackson. So you're impacting the lives of a lot of people. So thank you for what you do. It's a lot of good that you guys are doing when you connect with each other, and that's really about what the new strategic plan is about, connecting. And you guys are making the charge of that. So thank you so much for what you do.
So now we have a short little video that we want to show you guys. It's just a couple minutes. Okay.
It's easier if we do it.
Just kidding. He's going to do it.
Yeah.
So we've got a short little video here that we're going to show you. And Miss Jackson and some of the students put the video together because there's kids who wanted to be here tonight to talk about their experiences, but they weren't able to be here tonight. So we want to make sure you guys heard from them as well as to why they're part of this group and why they do what they do. It won't.
The community and do service projects for people. I think I walked in
Sorry about that. Insert that. There you go.
it's because I showed up to one meeting and Miss Jackson was really welcoming, so it made me want to join, and I was excited to help out the community and do service projects for people. I think I walked in the media center one day and there was hot chocolate and crafts, and it just looked very fun and welcoming, so I joined.
I joined the Welcoming Wolverines because I'm a transfer and I met Miss Jackson on my first day, and she was super sweet, and I decided that I would join as like a good way to like meet people and get involved in the school.
Okay, so I joined the Welcoming Wolverines because a lot of my friends were in it and they were like, Jessica, you should join it. I was like, okay. And then I met Miss Jackson not too long ago, like when I first joined it, and she was a very, very sweet girl, and we were all able to just kind of come together as a community and help other people, which is like such a fun thing, and there's lots of activities to do too, so.
I joined the Welcoming Wolverines because I just moved here from Arkansas, and a lot of people from the Welcoming Wolverines Club like welcomed me in, and I thought it'd be so fun to be a part of and help welcome other people like me in.
I joined the Welcoming Wolverines because I just moved here and everybody was super sweet and welcoming, and I wanted to be a part of it too.
I joined the Welcoming Wolverines so I would be able to mentor other students and be able to help them in their entrance to the West Forsyth community. When I came to West as a freshman, I knew I had a home here, but I just want everyone else to feel like that as well.
I joined the Welcoming Wolverines because of the sense of community it provides me with, and the people, the members of this group
of this club are super welcoming and they treat you like family.
Okay, so moving forward, we have a lot of people in our group who are going to sadly graduate, and obviously they won't be a part of the school anymore. So I'm gonna pass the torch on to me and my, fellow underclassmen friends, and we're gonna make sure do our best, make sure everyone feels safe, welcome, carry on the values of our group. I keep wanting to say club. Oh my gosh, our group. So one thing in particular that we do have coming up, and this is in the spring, but yeah, you can. This is in the spring. This is the first project that I get to be in charge of. So, whoop whoop. We're gonna go to a retirement home and sort of clean up, all the winter and get it all nice and pretty for spring. We're gonna do some yard work, some pressure washing, some cleaning, and all that. So yeah, that should be super fun. And I'm so excited. I think that's it.
Well, the last thing is
There's more.
we have more students here, obviously. So if you guys are part of the welcoming organs, make sure you stand up. So these are the students that were able to make it here tonight. And even though they won't say it, again, they're very integral to the culture we're building at West. And if it wasn't for this group of students, I don't think it would feel as much like a home as it does. So we appreciate you guys giving us the opportunity to come tonight and let them present to you guys about the work they're doing. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Great job.